Hello and welcome back to Monster Trucks Extreme. This is All Out Gaming Motorsports, bringing another exciting week of points action. We're here at the Frederick County Fair in Clearbrook, Virginia, for another exciting points event. This is week 3. Coming into the event, these are the point standings. Black Pearl in first with 41.
Big Kahuna taking second with 36.
Wolverine in third with 32.
Avenger in fifth with 30.
Saigon Shaker with 26.
El Toro Loco with 22.
Just above that, for second to last place, we got Quad Chaos at 17.
We got Mayhem rounding out last place with 15.
Our first race of round 1, we're going to have El Toro Loco take on
Wolverine.
These two should put on a really good race. We're going to have to see how they can fare. This is a double points event because we were unable. Alright, as I was saying before we rolled into the intro there, this is a double points event. We were unable to run the first event last night because of technical difficulties. But bringing the first truck out for intros tonight, it's Chris Kohler and Mayhem. Each truck is going to take 2 laps around the track. Chris Kohler currently sits in last place with 15 points in the point standings. He's going to have to try to do a little bit better here in this event. Nice body for 2025. Coming out here, try to put on a show for these fans in Clearbrook, Virginia. Pit party was great. Fans lined up en masse for this truck also. Nice little intro there for Mayhem.
Okay.
We were having technical difficulties with Quad Chaos. He could not get fired for intros, so Quad Chaos will not be making it to intros.
Okay, we're good.
However, the next truck for intros is
El Toro Loco.
supporting America with that nice red, white, and blue paint
El
scheme.
Toro Loco is nice.
Fans really lined up for this truck today. He is third to last with 22 points on the series. Armando Castro is looking to do a little bit better than he did in West Plains last week. Gonna have to see how he can do.
Nice intro. There's a nice smooth intro. Well, you do get to race me.
Next up, we have Avenger coming in. Maybe.
Supporting that nitro paint scheme, that all purple paint. It's almost, I think, a little bit too dark of a purple. I think he could have lent a little bit lighter purple, but a nice truck nonetheless. Jim Kohler going to be looking to tack on some more points and try to get into that top 3 today.
Shut the fuck up.
His current points, he holds 30 coming into this event.
Hopefully we can see Avenger do some interesting things tonight. Maybe improve his point standings at the end of the day.
Unfortunately, had not a really good freestyle in that first event last week. We're going to have to see how we can do with this being a 1-event weekend now. Your next truck coming out for intros, though, is Brian Bathman, the Wolverine. He's got 32 points on the season, and he had one magnificent run last week, scoring a 23, the third highest score of any competitor this season, with one of the greatest runs I've ever seen so far. Gonna have to see if he can replicate that today. A little bit of BMP issues there with the Wolverine here. The fans really lined up for this truck after last week, wanting to see Wolverine compete again. Big lag spikes here. Sorry about that. Unfortunate here for...
Going into the crowd like a maniac.
Your second place in points.
Big Kahuna.
It's driven by Shane England. He's got 36 points on the season coming into this event. He's had a solid event, but he's looking to actually get some wins out here tonight.
More issues with BMP. Maybe not. I think he went a little bit overboard there.
Getting a little bit out of bounds.
Becca Huna must be a little shy being out. Oh, never mind.
Oh my god.
Crazy driver on the loose here.
Shane England giving you guys one hell of an intro.
Oh boy. Big Kahuna, everybody. Welcome.
Your final truck for intros is going to be the Black Pearl. He's coming in to the series with 41 points. He swept that first event. What a way to start the season.
Doing the best out of everybody that I've seen.
He had a really good second event, too, just not quite able to top that run from Wolverine last week. Cole Vennard. If he can have another hot season, these guys are going to have a tough time catching him after this event. Going to have to see how he can fare here as he comes out for his intros. Fans really love this truck. They're hoping to be able to see him compete good today here out in Virginia. The next track we're going to be going to is...
one of them. Another track different than this one.
You're gonna have to see how these guys can do on this track too. There's not a lot you can do. You're gonna have to see what they can do here. Also, next week we're gonna be going to St. Paul, Minnesota at the Minnesota State Fair.
There's Black Pearl, everybody. Maybe you might get another sweep tonight. Who knows?
Going to the Minnesota State Fair to have one more amazing event. Our first race, El Toro Loco
versus Wolverine in the first round race.
Have to see how these guys can race. It's a straight line racing, kind of taking a bit old school here today. Gonna start over that roller and that ramp just in front of the camera. There's where they're gonna end with those tires poking out. And they're off. Wolverine with a big win there.
Wolf doing a little pop up in the sky there.
Wolverine leaving El Toro Loco in the dust. Your second race of round 1. The Black Pearl taking on.
Big Kahuna.
This is a good chance for Big Kahuna to gain some points on Black Pearl if he can.
First and second place going against each other here for the point standings.
This is also the third time these trucks have went up against each other in favor of the Black Pearl, 2-0. Gonna have to see how we can do this time.
Big Kahuna trying to get a head start, lining up in the front there. What the?
Looks like both might be oh, Big Kahuna rolls back. Gonna have to restage. Looks like they're both staged, waiting for that green light.
Here they go. And they are...
Any moment now.
Come on.
Still waiting on that green light. Must be having technical difficulties with the green light.
Any day now.
Still waiting on that green light.
Any day from...
And the green light's off.
Go. Black Pearl.
Looks like he might have the win. Oh no! Black Pearl rolls the truck. We're going to have to see if he can get that truck back for the next round. Tough roll there for the Black Pearl. Your next round race. Jim Kohler and Avenger.
Going against Saigon Shaker.
Driven by Ryan Disharoon. This is the first time these trucks have lined up against each other this season. Gonna have to see who can take it. Jim Kohler looking to take his first racing win. He hasn't been outside of the semifinals yet. Have to see how he can do. Both trucks look to be staged, and they're off. Oh,
never mind.
Maybe not.
Technical difficulties for Saigon Shaker, maybe?
Gonna restage him and see if that helps them get an even start. We don't want them to be at a disadvantage. Gonna try it one more time here. Waiting on that green light one more time. And they're off.
There they go. Saigon Shaker.
Even start, but Saigon Shaker pulls away and gets the win there.
Little tire bump there for those two.
Saigon Shaker rubbing it in Jim Kohler's face that he won. And your final race of round 1. It's gonna be Chris Kohler's Mayhem taking on
Quad Chaos.
Driven by Aaron Kane. These two are also going at it for the first time this season. The two guys that are lowest in the point standings taking each other on in this first race. We're going to have to see how they can fare as they're starting to get lined up here. Quad Chaos having a bit of technical difficulties maybe. Oh yeah, big technical difficulties here for the Quad Chaos. He couldn't make it out for intros. Luckily they got him out here for this first round race. Looks like they might be lined up and ready though. Waiting on that. Oh. Waiting on that green light. Both trucks are ready. Oh. Looks like Mayhem might have shut off. I have to wait for him to refire that truck first and restage.
Someday we might be able to see these two trucks go against each other in a race.
How embarrassing would it be if Chris Kohler gets beat by an ATV?
Pretty embarrassing. I don't know. I think it's just kind of a disgrace to the Kohler name, if I'm being honest.
I have to see how they can do here. They're waiting for that green light now. Oh, and they're off. Big lead there for Aaron Kane. Ooh, but a 5-second penalty will give Chris Kohler the win. If Aaron Kane wouldn't have had that 5-second penalty, we would be looking at a loss for Chris Kohler there. But Chris Kohler moving on to your next round.
Moving into the semifinals, we have Wolverine.
That's not Wolverine. What is going on here?
Just moving.
What do we got going here?
Where are we going? He's not even racing in semifinals. But just right into two-wheel skills, I guess.
Good first move, I guess. Wasn't really ready for two-wheel skills. It should be our semifinal round of racing here. I don't know what's going on.
Going for a bicycle, maybe? Nope, I lied. Who knows? Who knows without Loco?
Have to see what they can do here. El Toro Loco looks to be... yeah, he's lining up for maybe a bicycle on that other ramp. He's got it.
There it is.
Nice little small bicycle on this small track there. It's going to earn him
19.8.
What? Going on?
What is going on?
We're having real big technical difficulties. I don't know why it's not the right round of racing here.
Everybody's confused.
Oh, here we go.
Here we are. Finally, semifinals. The racing bracket.
Saigon Shaker taking on
Mayhem.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. I might have put the video in order wrong. I apologize for that. But however, we do have our first semifinal matchup. We're gonna have to see how Chris Kohler can fare against Ryan Disharoon. These two have went against each other, and Ryan Disharoon came out on top last time. I have to see how they can do this time. Also, for a points recap on the drivers that did not advance to this next round. El Toro Loco with 1, Black Pearl with 2, Avenger with 3, and Quad Chaos with 4.
What is Mayhem doing?
It's like he's jumping a little bit there, not quite ready for that green light. That's why we got that restage. I think that restage text is supposed to be meant for here. Again, I apologize for the not so great video here. We're going to have to try to figure that out for next week. I did not realize it's not in the right order. But it looks like these drivers are off now. And Ryan Disharoon, the big
Saigon
lead.
Shaker just taking over Mayhem.
Saigon Shaker moving to your final round of racing for the second time this season.
There's a little jump over that little mountain there. Celebratory little airtime. Oh, but Mayhem just kind of going buck wild over there. Waiting for our next round of semifinals to show up.
Supposed to be Wolverine and Big Kahuna. Assuming Wolverine can make it back. I don't know what happened, but it's looking like there might not be a Wolverine match here. Maybe. Wolverine might be having technical difficulties after intros. If that's the case. And it does look like that Big Kahuna is gonna be taking on Saigon Shaker. This is your final round race. For recap, Wolverine gets 5 points and Mayhem gets 6. on the night. This will determine who gets first and second place here. We're going to have to see who can take over who here. It's Shane England taking on Ryan Disharoon.
And there they go.
Saigon Shaker by the front tire. What a final round race. Good race to declare our racing winner tonight. That'll be 8 points going to Shaker and 7 to Big Kahuna.
Next up, we should finally actually have our two-wheel skills. I don't know what El Toro Loco was thinking, but apparently he wasn't.
Must have been just kind of keeping these fans entertained out here while we're waiting to figure out what's going on with racing. Oh, here's our Wolverine and Big Kahuna race. Apparently I must have put these races in the wrong order, but Wolverine getting all sorts of out of control there. Your Wolverine, was beat in that round of racing.
Wolverine, you're supposed to stay on your wheels, man. You're not supposed to go into the trees.
Luckily, it didn't damage the truck any. Alright, yes, we are in two-wheel skills. Coming out with Black Pearl, driven by Cole Vennard. I have to see what he can do out here tonight.
Looking to beat El Toro Loco's 19.8. Maybe for a stoppie or something here.
On the end of that carrot. Oh, but he doesn't get it. And he doesn't catch the wheelie either. He's going to have to do something really big for that second move. Tough break there. Got to find what else he's going to go for. Looks to be lining up for the backside of that far racing lane. He's going to get a nice pop off of it.
Nice stoppie. Maybe into a moonwalk. Back up the ramp.
He's got it perched on those front tires right now. Really good control here as he walks it up over the ramp. Crushing that hood.
Tearing the hood off there.
Still on front wheels, walking her back. Cole Vennard throws it in first. Nice little nose pick there.
That was good.
That's going to give Black Pearl the lead with a 21. Good job there for Cole Vennard.
Next up, we have an Avenger
driven by Jim Kohler, and that is exactly what we got. Now you get a good look at this body, and I have to see what Jim Kohler can do out here tonight. Not a great night in racing, didn't make it as far as he wanted to. I have to see what he can do next week at the Minnesota State Fair. Tune in next week for that one. Looks to be lining up for the backside of the other racing lane. Ooh, that ain't gonna count. His tires did not pop off the ground.
Gets another attempt here.
He's almost redlining the truck here. Ooh, little bit, but nothing. Jim Kohler's got to do something really big to beat a 21. That is a tough break there. Jim Kohler searching for his next hit. Tough move there. These trucks are kind of running some different settings. We've kind of had to add some stuff because Beam Monsters added some more. But it looks like he's lining up for the backside of this K-rail that didn't work for Black Pearl. He's going to try a stoppie off of it like Black Pearl did. He's not going to get it. Throwing in reverse, though. Nice wheelie
off the pop there.
Catching on that bumper. Ooh, he's got to throw in reverse, though.
Keeps it going.
Nice slap wheelie all the way down the track, up over the jump there, into another slap wheelie. Nice combo there for Jim Kohler.
Nice run for Avenger. Well, that's going to end him up in third for now with an 18.3.
Next truck, Quad Chaos, does not quite hold that stoppie enough. What else does he got up his sleeve here tonight? He's got to do something really big. We're trying to beat a 21.
I will. I will fucking gladly throw out there because tonight is just not a good.
Quad Chaos searching for his next move. Ooh, he looks like,
It's
oh
a-
no!
Not another stoppie. Kind of a sad run for Quad Chaos, if I'm being honest.
Only gonna score him a 16.6.
Okay, you're good.
Next truck. Crazy crash there for Brian Baffle, but he's back for two-wheel skills.
Do what you can do.
Luckily not damaging the truck, but we're gonna have to see what he can do out here tonight.
Hopefully, might take the lead from Black Pearl with a 21. Who knows?
Just looking to do so. Wolverine sitting nice in the point standings in third right now. Ooh, nice bicycle there for Wolverine, and he gets caught on that little jump there. Nice save there for Wolverine. Luckily didn't break the truck. He's looking for maybe a stoppie off that far side racing lane, and he's got it. Walking it back, he's going to nicely walk it back.
That was good.
That's going to score Wolverine a 22.1. That will take the lead.
Complete.
Wolverine now sits in the hot seat. Your next truck out here tonight, Chris Kohler and Mayhem, having a really good night of racing. Falling victim to Ryan Disharoon once again. Gonna have to see what Mayhem can do. Oh no, what? Oh, beam and P issues. Sorry guys. Beam and P issues. He did not actually do that.
What a fucking awful bicycle.
Looking for maybe another nice little popper there, and he's got it. Nice control here for Chris Kohler on the front wheels. He throws that truck in reverse, ripping that hood off. Can he save it?
Good save for Mayhem.
He's got one more attempt remaining. Chris Kohler coming out here so far with a nice run.
They're sending his hood going. Sent his hood flying there. It's alright though.
What's Chris Kohler gonna do for his second attempt here? Chris Kohler looks to be maybe lining up for a bicycle. What can he get here? He's got it.
Kinda.
Oh no!
Kinda rolled it there. Can
He save it? Onto sidewalls, and he's
Oh, he's all over the place, and he's
back on all fours.
Nice. Good save from Mayhem there.
Gonna score him a 23.6. Mayhem sits in the hot seat now. What a run there for Mayhem. Best run we've seen from Chris Kohler all season, and the second highest skill score
Yeah.
this season.
Who knows? That could also just be ripped away from him anytime with these last two trucks. With Big Kahuna coming up next.
Big Kahuna's been searching for a competition win. Could this be his first? He made it all the way to the final round race, but fell victim to Ryan Disharoon. Can Shane England break that tonight? Your second place standing right now for points. He's supporting that checkered flag as he did take the overall last week. He's going for another reverse bicycle. And a nice save.
What is that, like the third time we've ever seen somebody attempt a reverse bicycle this season?
And he's the only one been able to execute it. Ooh. Nice
little
there.
Pop up there into a stoppie.
But he doesn't get much out of it. He's going to walk it back up, though. Nothing else.
Not a bad run for Big Kahuna.
Going to take third with a 21.8. Your final skills competitor and your racing winner tonight, Ryan Disharoon.
Saigon Shaker.
Can he take the win away from Chris Kohler and Mayhem? If he doesn't, it'll be Chris Kohler's first win on the season.
maybe eventually we might be able to actually see the truck.
Looks to be just kind of letting us know, letting the fans know he's ready to come out. And he's rolling out on to the track here. Ryan Disharoon ready to get his skills run on. See if he can take that lead. Nice little army themed truck here with Soldier Fortune now being out of the game. Let's see what he can do. Nice little sky wheelie there.
Into us.
Ooh!
Just a normal wheelie, stops it before the wall.
Good control there for Ryan Disharoon. That could have been bad. These walls are incredibly low out here tonight.
Low, and for a small arena like this, you gotta have good control so you don't hit the wall and totally your truck.
Oh no! That second hit will count towards his points, or towards his score. Unfortunate there for Ryan Disharoon. He's only gonna score 16.5. Which means your skills winner tonight, Chris Kohler in Mayhem with a 23.6. Also moves out into the lead for the event with 14 points. One win and 1 third place here. Can Chris Kohler sweep this event? We're going to have to see.
What do you get for it, baby?
We're moving on to your freestyle competition. And kicking it off will be Aaron Kane and Quad Chaos. This nice ATV themed truck is gonna see what he can do out here tonight, as he's coming out with some big air.
Nice start. Yeah, there actually is.
Nice hit there from Aaron Kane on the front wheels, sets it down. Aaron Kane still trying to get used to this truck. He did not have a good first event, didn't even get a score last time. He only scored a low one. Looking to try to do more. Ooh, almost out into the shutoff area there. He's got to get back in the track here. He's looking to get some nice air here. Ooh, stoppy! Up over the racing lane.
Really stoppy. Really
Oh no!
Stoppy thingy going on.
Oh no! Into the wall! That is going to end Aaron Kane's run. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. I don't know why he's still going.
1 minute and 13.
Unfortunate there for Aaron Kane, but he's only going to score
a 12.8. Not setting the bar very high for the rest of these trucks. Not the greatest run we've seen from Quad Chaos either in the past events.
He had a much better run last week. We're going to have to see how he can do out in Missouri next week.
Seconds left.
As your next competitor,
We're ready.
Mayhem!
driven by Chris Kohler, coming out to arguably avenge Sevenfold's greatest song.
Really good song to come out to.
Waiting for that guitar to stop playing here. And he's coming out. Gonna see what he can do out here tonight. Chris Kohler looking to take that overall. He wants to take this freestyle win so badly. He's been talking about it all season. Nice hit to start, too. Chris Kohler's just unfortunately had... Honestly, I think that first event, he was a bit underscored. That was one hell of a run.
It was.
But that second event, just not a good run to follow up with. That's why he's coming out second today. Nice donut here. Really fast, getting close to the wall. Nice awareness there. Nice sky wheelie there.
Almost pulled a Quad Chaos hitting the same wall there. Luckily he didn't though.
I think he was within a tire length from it at least.
At least, yeah.
Nice hit there. Comboing it into that mound and a nice little stoppie there. Reversing over it. And wheeling on top of it. Nice little stance there for Mayhem as he stances that truck up for the fans to get a picture. Ooh, gotta throw that truck in reverse. That'll be a deduction of points maybe, unless he can make him forget about it. Big air!
Nice hits and big air for Mayhem. Seen a lot of that past two events too.
He's been really good at keeping the body on this truck too. He hasn't torn it apart
good
once.
Stoppy from that.
Best one we've seen off that ramp tonight. Oh no, he's doing it again!
Good
Ripping
save.
that hood off. As I was saying that, he rips the first body panel off this truck this season into some more donuts. Really fast donuts.
Always.
He's got 21 seconds remaining here. What can he do?
Who knows?
Nice
Who knows?
slap wheelie there. Getting close to the out of bounds. Nice little reverse move there.
10 seconds.
6 seconds remaining, and he's throwing the truck into the jump for a donut. That's crazy. I've never seen Chris Kohler do that before. And he's rolling the truck.
Good ending.
Very good run for Chris Kohler and Mayhem. Raising the bar a lot ahead of Quad Chaos, taking a 24.5.
I think that score might be a little high for what we saw in that run. But gonna have to see. The judges are disagreeing, so unfortunately that's what the score is. However, your next truck, and he's already got a freestyle win on the season, taking the first one of the season.
Black Pearl.
Driven by Cole Vennard. He's coming back around looking for another hit here. What can Cole Vennard do to take that lead? Nice sky wheelie there for Cole Vennard. Sliding that truck back around. Cole Vennard just kind of looking to have a solid run out here tonight. He wants to get back in that points race. He's had a not great event.
Some big air. Kind of scary going that way towards the wall.
Good stop there for good truck awareness.
Very good.
Nice sky wheelie again there for Black Pearl. He walks it.
Cool. Nice wheelie into a stoppy moonwalk.
Beautiful combo. On the nose. Nice.
Into a nice wheelie.
Another nose pick. He had that in skills and it scored him a 21. He's doing it in freestyle now.
Ooh.
Nice little jump there and swinging that truck back around.
Bicycle. Just comboing these moves left to the right.
Into a nice wheelie out of that. How the heck did he get a wheelie off of that?
It's almost like Mike Tyson just pow, 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 pow. Just
nice sky
combos.
wheelie again. Trying to combo it into another stop. Also, the fact that Adam Anderson has a picture on the back of this truck is hilarious. Oh no!
Oh, hits the wall though.
Rolling into there. He's got
Ooh.
20 seconds on the clock. His score is a 20.6. Nowhere near the lead.
Not bad for second place though.
Judges did not like that run very well. And your next truck is Jim Kohler in the Avenger. He's coming out here to try to give you guys a good run. Gonna see what Jim Kohler can do. Not having a good event out here tonight. He's really lost a step between weeks here. Gonna have to see what he can do for freestyle. Trying for bicycle, but nothing out of it.
It might be that truck body. Not my favorite Avenger truck body in my opinion.
No. I heard next week, though, he's bringing out the Avenger
Whoa.
Fire. Oh, no!
Getting close. Oh,
Oh, no!
I couldn't fucking walk.
Tough break there for Jim Kohler, rolling the truck before we could even comment on the body. He's only going to score a 13.5, nowhere near the lead. Unfortunate there for Jim Kohler. That's not going to help him.
No.
See what he can do next week when we go to Missouri. Not Missouri, sorry. Minnesota. See if he can redeem this run. The last 2 runs have been good, but not this one.
No. Maybe Saigon Shaker might be able to do something, but who knows?
This track is this.
This track is interesting to compete in. It's just super. It just seems smaller with these walls just enclosed. If you feel more captured, I guess. Okay, Saigon Shaker is just kind of starting off with just the back 2 tires. That's all you need, really. But here he goes with all his wheels attached.
Some BMP issues there as he starts his run off nicely there. Coming out to another really good song by POD. Boom. What can he do out here? Getting a nice... Oh, comboing it!
Oh, can he save it?
No!
Can he get it?
No!
Oh,
No! Oh, no!
Didn't fill time enough to get a score.
1 minute and 43 seconds on the clock. Tough break there for Ryan Disharoon. Had such a good event going.
Yeah.
That's going to knock him out of the standings. He will be coming out first next week for freestyle. Have to see if El Toro Loco can break this track curse right now.
If I'm being honest, out of all these trucks, the longest line I've seen for the... I forget what it's called. Anyway, for the people to go see the trucks up close, I can't remember what it's called, but El Toro Locos had the longest line of just everybody wanted to see that truck.
It's crazy how many fans line up in the pit party to see this truck and get Armando Castro's autograph.
I mean, and honestly, he hasn't been doing that good. I mean, he's third to last. He was 22 in the point standings from last events. But who knows? He might change that tonight.
He's coming out here tonight to try to get a better freestyle. He hasn't been having great luck in freestyle. And the top of the truck just falls off, an indicator of what has came in this season for him. As he gets a nice little start, though.
Arena's cursed. I swear, it's just... Nobody's doing the greatest.
Oh, no!
For this.
Hard hit there on that left front side. I was going to say right front side, sorry. Trying to combo it, but nothing out of it. He's swinging that truck back around here, eating a lot of time. That reverse move is good. Oh no, he's in the wall.
Just hitting the wall.
We're gonna have to see if the officials will let him refire, and they will not.
Poor run for El Toro Loco. He's just kind of losing his fan base almost. He's just not running good. I mean, not the greatest two-wheel skills run tonight. I mean, and did he lose first round? I don't know. Anyway,
his first run of the season was a really good run.
Yeah, first run.
He scored a 21.8. That last event, freestyle, he did good. He didn't quite take the lead, but he did good.
Yeah.
But this event was just tough, and he just hasn't had good luck this season. Gonna have to see how he can do in Minnesota next week.
I don't know. El Toro Loco with a 9.4. Lowest score I've ever seen out of all of these events. Other than Saigon Shaker just not being able to finish. But
here we go. Can this truck save freestyle tonight? It's Shane England in the Big Kahuna.
Big Kahuna.
I got you.
He's coming out to Eternally Yours, Motion in White for his theme song now. Really good song. Also, if he can have a good run here, you gotta think he's really poised to take that first place in the point standings for the season.
Yeah.
With Black Pearl faltering in this event. Let's see what Big Kahuna's got out here tonight. Had a lot of runs end early.
Hopefully Big Kahuna won't hit any walls like these past other guys and won't end his runs so soon.
Nice 2 hits to start the run. A nice little slap wheelie there.
That was good. Into a
Comboing it.
Kind of into a stoppie there.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nicely done keeping it from hitting the wall or going out of bounds.
Yeah.
Beautiful jump there and good work from the cameraman to get that nice shot of the wheelie over that
Like I said
mountain.
before, if I was driving one of those trucks, I wouldn't be trying to jump so much from that angle, jumping so close to that wall.
Kind of tapped the wall. I don't know if they're going to shut him off for that. Ooh.
Nice bicycle into a stoppie. Kind of bouncing off those tires there.
Really good move there in freestyle.
Looks like officials aren't shutting him off, so
I don't think he hit the wall hard enough for that one. He's got a minute left. What else can he do?
Getting kind of wrapped up in his hood there.
Top
of his panels.
Top of the truck trying to catch in the wheels. Oh, he's driving out of the stadium. Maybe they did shut him off.
Huh.
Gonna have to see what's going on. The officials are talking it over right now. Ooh, it looks like he might be coming back out. Gonna have to see what he can do. He's got 47 seconds remaining. What can he do?
Maybe he'll... You think that's gotta hurt his score? I mean, being shut off and driving out of the track like that.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt your score. It's gonna hurt your momentum. It'll hurt your mentality as a driver. Gonna have to see how he can overcome that as he's coming back out here to try to finish this run for the fans. Nice start. Oh no.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice start. Bad finish there. Ooh, boy.
Is he actually broken? I'm trying to get word from him right now. He is not. I'm getting word he is not broken. Ooh, comboing, rolling.
Oh,
save
right
it, save it. Oh no.
No save. Big Kahuna.
The truck shut off as he rolled back over.
Officially ending his run, finally, with a 21.4 for Big Kahuna. Not bad.
And it takes second place. But it's not going to take your lead. Your freestyle leader is still Mayhem.
With a 24.5.
Your last event's freestyle winner with a score of 23. Brian Baffle and the Wolverine going to come out here tonight and see what he can do for you guys. He's been incredible in freestyle this season with one of the best runs I've seen all year last week. Gonna have to see what he can do. Coming out to a really, really, really good theme song. Animals from Architects.
Hopefully he get his truck fired up and on the way to dominate in this freestyle, hopefully.
He currently sits third in our overall point standings for the season. Gonna have to see what he can do out here tonight. The fans really like that we have this truck on the tour. They line up for his autograph, as this truck has not been in Monster Jam for roughly 11 years since Marvel exited the sport. But we decided to bring it back out here today.
And here he comes. Slowly but surely.
Must have been having troubles getting that truck started, but it started now. Still waiting. Did the truck shut back off? Oh, he's going.
Here he comes.
And he's sending it off that ramp and comboing it. Good start there. Really good two-hit combo.
Keeping it under control. Some nice air off that big ramp.
Mound.
Almost a one-wheel stoppie there.
Really good there for Brian Baffle. On to bicycle again. Had good control there. Didn't hit the middle jump like he did in skills.
So far, I mean, he's already got a minute 25 seconds left on the clock. But I mean, so far this run's looking like he might take the lead. But who knows? It's all judged by, well, the judges.
Nice sky wheelie there. Can he set it down?
No.
He hits the wall.
You hit the wall.
They did shut him off, but will he be able to refire?
Everyone good with him continuing.
The officials are talking it over right now. We're waiting to see.
That wasn't too hard of a hit. I mean, he landed on top of it a little on the wall there, but
Just the one tire hit that cement barrier. We're gonna have to see if they'll let him refire.
personally, I mean, if I was an official, not like a commentator like I am, I'd let him continue, but
I am getting word it sounds like he might be able to refire. And he
there he
does.
goes.
His time restarts off that hit. Nice
little
hit.
wheelie into a stoppy.
Really good out here tonight. Lots of skills moves with this smaller track.
Yeah.
Gonna have to see what they can do next week when we add bus stacks and crush cars and whatnot. Oh
Whoa.
my god!
Goes for something wild there.
Crazy crash there, trying for a reverse backflip off the rebound, but he did not get it. You gotta think if he would have landed that.
That would have definitely taken lead.
But unfortunately, it will not take the lead, and he's only going to score a 21. Tough break here for Brian Baffle. We're going to take a look at your overall point standings, which, by the way, your event point standings coming out in the first place spot. Also, his second and third wins on the season. Chris Kohler in Mayhem. He's going to win freestyle and take home 44 points after this event.
Not bad.
Black Pearl, or Big Kahuna's going to take home 42. Saigon Shaker is going to take home 34. Hang on. Actually, instead of confusing you guys, let's not do that. We're going to take a look at your series point standings here in a minute. They're flipping that truck over and they're going to get it out of this arena. Unfortunate show here for freestyle. It was good up until that point. But unfortunately, that freestyle kind of killed the show there.
Yeah.
But your point standings are as follows. In first, with 78 points now, Big Kahuna.
Taking second place, Wolverine with 66.
In third place, 1 point behind now, 65 points going to Black Pearl.
Fourth place, Mayhem with a 59.
Jumps way up there in points.
Goes from last in 15 to fourth with 59. It's a crazy jump there.
Just below him, 9 points behind now. Unfortunate event today for Jim Kohler. He's only going to have 50 points.
Saigon Shaker with a 46.
He's about 4 points behind there. But behind him, Quad Chaos still sits in that second to last spot with 35.
And El Toro Loco dropping down to last place. 3 points behind Quad Chaos with a 32.
This event was quite the points shakeup. We're going to have to see what happens when we go to Minnesota. St. Paul, Minnesota for the Minnesota State Fair. That event's going to be crazy. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want, join the Discord server for more. I have been All Out Gaming Motorsports. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next event.
Bye.